with over here. Now this is going to bring this up like this because we still want to show a little bit of the arm. Okay, let's do not too deep. Just to kind of hint that there's a hand there. Hand and arm. Same with here. Oops. Thumb out of the way. Okay, so now we got the scarf. You know what, the hand, I think it's still too big, but we'll get it there. Now this will go away. Which one to keep the scarf going, or the scarf. I get the scarf and the collar mixed up. The collar going. Put a little extra dent in it because it's going to go over the arm. And we do have this here. You could use a V tool on that. Get out of there. Okay. And then we want this because we want it one part of the scarf to be thinner than or shorter than the other. Show dimensions again right here. We want to be careful. There's where the arm is. Even though we're going to shape the arm a little more. I want to get this away. The arm is going to come this way. Just a little bit there. Bring this in because of the arm. I want to go over the arm. So I did take some of that away. Let's bring it back. And that was the hard piece, the piece that wouldn't come out. I had to take some of that away. Okay, let's take a, well, before that, let's just round this a little bit. I want to take a little reality check here. As soon as we get this rounded out. Then let's get this arm fixed here. Then we'll get a little reality check here. All right, what do we got? The arms may need to be thinned a little bit. In fact, it might be thinned a little more. Not thinned as far as this way, as far as this way. So I think the arms needed some adjustment. See if that's what you got so far. Not sure about no, the head's all right. Yeah, once the arms are adjusted, we're just going to adjust the coat a little bit, and we are looking pretty darn good. I can see the hat needs, and there's quite a bit more adjustment going on there as far as head and his head. If I were to do this, now I want to make sure the head is the one that's supposed to be, we're supposed to go with. The hat doesn't fit the head, then you straighten out the hat. Okay, arms. What are we going to do about the arms? I want to go forward a little bit here. Because the glove is probably going to go right here. That's what we want. Let's start with this. Thumb out of the way. Make the stop cut, or you can use a V tool. pull the back out a little more. To help figure the arm here. Oops, watch the green. Let's erase that, because right here is where the glove is going to start. The glove's going to start there, and then we want the sleeve here. Use the V tool, just a quick V to make sure we put it in before we get too wacky hacky here. There's the sleeve. Again, I'll straighten out the arm, maybe the sleeve a little bit, but I don't want to putz with the glove until we get that hole in. Kind of define things, using the chisel to dig some of that out of there. Ah, need another chisel instead of using that. Get out of there. All right. Now I see here, I want to make sure that's correct. The collar. Bring it in a little bit. Did it again. Put the V tool in this time. We get details a little later. Just clean that out of there. Get out of there. You know, when those little things just don't want to come out. Alright, same here. The elbow's right here. Come across the elbow's right here. So we want this and this. Little thin. Oh, where does it come back here? Oh yeah, it's going to come a little forward here. I want to work with this. Work with the back a little bit to fit the arm. This way, when we get to the back, we won't have to do as much. Oops, wrong way. Okay, I want to put the elbow crease in there right now. Do I got one on this side? Oh, I got this arm thinner, don't I? Because I got to bring this arm up, back a little bit. Oops. There we go. Now again, I'm going to kind of leave things out. I'll bring it up just a little bit. I'm going to leave this all on. It looks a little fatter than it should, but I want to leave that alone until I drill, which is coming up pretty close here, pretty quickly here. Bring the shoulder up, or the neck up a little bit more here. And a reality check. Now I want to let me use a chisel to just straighten things out just a little bit here. I think that needs to be straightened out. So I want to make the coat kind of more coming straight down in the front. I want to adjust the front a little bit here. There's my other solid chisel here. I'm going to have troubles getting into there. I got some of it. Oh shoot, a chip just came out of there. Come in a little more. Again, I'm going to leave a lot of this to the cleaning up. A lot of this to the maid. And so I'm going to I'm going to pencil in where the coat opening is. I'm not going to really do that right now. I think the collar needs to go in a little more. I think the collar is sticking out too much here. Open up the collar a little bit. There we go. I want to come in this way a little bit. And then I'm going to come in this way a little bit. So it looks somewhat like a collar that you see in a coat. Do a little bit undercutting there. Same with this side here. Still quite a bit of cleaning up. Just kind of picking at it right now. Let's get going. Coat. Let's look at the coat a little bit. Let's look at the back. There's still some more saw marks on there. I'm going to take the saw marks out of there. Now I want to be careful I don't cut myself again. Now since I don't want this to be too squarish, I'll round it just a little bit here. Take this, still bring this back up a little bit here, like that. Scoop cut.